Okay, here's the exciting news that I've been waiting to tell you about is that the Deep Dive podcast first anniversary episode will be online on Friday. Well, that's the aim anyway. So I'm basically sort of doing some last minute edits and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing it first thing next week. So hopefully I'll be able to get that on Friday. And secondly, the recommencement of new episodes and stuff like that. After that, I've got some exciting new episodes that are coming up in the next couple of weeks. We'll be starting on the following Wednesday. So that's what's going to be happening with the Deep Dive podcast. Second announcement is in relation to the locations of the sort of the thing I've been putting on Instagram over the last couple of weeks, because I obviously have been on holidays and stuff like that. I've been sort of traveling throughout Queensland. That's obviously where all the locations were. Let me recap your memory. So let's go to the first one. Okay, this is a first of a series of episodes called Guess Where I Am. So we've got sort of like some lovely trees here. We've got some beautiful shoreline. So basically just let me swap the camera. So I'm going to sort of swap the camera here. We've got some nice beach things. We've got a bit of a headland coming over here. We've got some boats. Feels a bit like on the chilly side. It's got sort of like, a little bit of a sort of like a pier or something like that. I wonder where I am today. Now, the first one was based at Scarness Jetty at Hervey Bay. So I'll put this on the little map here, which you should be able to see. So it's Scarness Jetty at Hervey Bay, which don't know why other people sort of think of Adelaide or other states. I don't really know. Let's recap the second location. Okay, we've got the next installment in the series of Guess Where I Am. So let's have a bit of a look here. Of a lookout in the town there. We've got some beautiful ocean and stuff like that, and we've got some islands over here. And just walking down, we've got a bit of a sort of like, I'm looking from a lookout, so we've got sort of like some islands and some points down there, and we've got a little town down there as well. So we'll just go back and just have a look there. So just have a quick look. So guess where I am. So the second place was Wreck Point Lookout, just south of Yeppoon. So to clarify, so basically, as you can see on the map here, the southern end was, you probably sort of see, it's part of the Roslyn Bay, sort of like, jetties and stuff like that. That was at the southern end. At the northern end, you could probably see basically the town of Yeppoon. So that's pretty much what you could see in the second lot. Let's have a look at the third location. Hello and welcome to another installment of Guess Where I Am. And I've got a beer in hand this time. Look at this fantastic scenery. Look, we've got sort of like, that's actually the town. So we're just going around there. We just got a little bit of a point there. And then you've actually got some islands just in the distance there. So you've got some fabulous stuff and some islands, and then go back to the town, which is fairly good. Also, you got some more islands in the distance. So you've got some fabulous islands and some fabulous blue water there. So guess where I am today? So this was a place called Northerleys Beach Bar and Grill, and it's in the suburb of Woodwark, near Airlie Beach. This probably has the best view of Airlie Beach that I reckon from the actual sort of like, of the town itself. So as you can see, sort of towards the you're looking towards the east there. So basically you're sort of looking at Airlie Beach there, and you're looking at all the sort of like, the suburbs, Airlie Beach, Cannon Vale and all that type of thing. So you've got a wonderful array of sites from sort of Airlie Beach down to Cannon Vale and all that type of thing. So it's a beautiful place. Very popular on the weekends, I must say. So if you're heading up to Airlie Beach, Northerleys Beach Bar and Grill is a place to go. And the last location. This is so really eerie. I've never sort of seen a beach like this before, where there's so much sea mist. I have got no idea what it is. Oh, and just a couple minutes later, it's starting to sun up, and the sea mist, I think, is starting to clear, which is good. The location where the Erie Sea Mist was at the, I think it's near the Beachville Coffee Bar there at Bargara. There is I think it's the Fred Quarters Beach, I think, at Bargara, just beside the caravan park there where we stayed. So it's a beautiful caravan park there, and the beach is really, really good. So yeah, so that's where we saw a bit of the sea mist on the first day. The following day was a nice clear day. Actually, it was quite a summery day, actually. So it was actually a really nice beach day to go. So that was all the locations where Guess Where I Am was filmed.